The APEA Live 2014 Conference Exhibition and Awards Dinner took place on Wednesday, 5th November at the Ricoh Arena in Coventry in the UK. The event started with an exhibition and daytime conference which, say the organisers, saw an increase of 11% in footfall compared to last year's event. The conference programme began with David Charman from Parkford Garages Limited, who shared his engineering challenges behind shop developments and offered guidance on what is needed for those who work in a busy petrol station environment. Design engineer Tololope Martin spoke about Shell's latest development of an unmanned entry tank lining solution. Andy Powdrill from AA Fuel Assist Research and Development went on to speak about the consequences and solutions of filling up a car with the wrong fuel. Details on the design and operation of hydrogen fueling stations in Europe and the US were then revealed by Dr. Andrew Murphy from Shell Global Engineering. The conference break hosted the yearly AGM meeting in which Cillian Tallon from Topaz Energy was elected as new chairman of the APEA. Following the AGM, Dr. Joan Kelly from Conidia Bioscience delivered key information and facts on the dreaded diesel bug. Ignacio Garcia Lorenana from Opel Vauxhall and Stefan Kunter from Elaflex then discussed why AdBlue dispensing will be commonplace on the forecourt. The conference programme ended with London Fire Brigade's Brian Hamm, who went through the significant changes in legislation and the potential consequences we all need to be aware of. This is the APEA Live 2014 and I'm here with Louise Morgan, who is the Managing Director of Petrocom and past Chairman of the APEA. You've handed over your position as Chairman today at the annual meeting to Cillian Tallon from Topaz Energy. Yeah. So we've been here at a very successful event actually. It has been a really nice conference, well attended, nice event as usual. Louise, can you talk me through the topics of the conference?
Well, we had quite a wide-ranging topics today, going from David Charman talking about his perspective as a retailer and developing a petrol filling stations through, the problems with diesel bugs, hydrogen, AdBlue. We've had a really good range of speakers who've spent a lot of time putting this material together for today, and I think it's probably the most well-attended conference sessions that we've had to date. So yeah, very pleased with it today.
So I guess these are the most important topics right now for the UK market. Are there any other things that are very important at the moment people need to know?
I think we've covered AdBlue is obviously going to be the real hot topic to watch, certainly because of the impact for the customer, the passenger vehicles rather than the HGVs. So I think that's really one to watch, certainly for retailers who might be looking to update their existing infrastructure, for petroleum officers who need to be aware of the implications of that update to the infrastructure. But when we're looking at H2 and the advent of that onto the forecourts, I think that we're looking far more into the distance there. We're currently working with the Energy Institute to produce an addendum to the Blue Book because there's very little guidance, there's no information on the hazardous areas, the electrical implications, etc. So we're working quite hard to get that out. So that's another watch this space, but certainly something that's going to be coming along. And of course, the main thing for the UK this year was the update to the regulations, so which again we've covered today. So
how frequently does the Blue Book come out then?
Every 5 years, so we'll be starting consultation again probably in 12-18 months, and it'll come out in 2019, something like that.
Yeah, what would the targets be for the APEA for the next year or for the coming years then?
Well, we're always looking to try and increase our membership, and one of the targets that we've tried to do is encourage more retailers into the fold, because we encompass all aspects of industry, from enforcement side, legislation, to contractors for retailers, but we really do need to get more involvement from the retailers, because most of the oil companies, as you know, have outsourced all their expertise. So where are the retailers gathering that knowledge from? And we think the APEA is the best platform for that. So
thanks very much, Louise, and can I just congratulate you on this event? I've always really liked attending this event every year.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think it's certainly going onwards and upwards and getting better each year, so it's great. Nice to see you.
Franklin Fueling Systems is the sponsor of the conference and exhibition here at the APEA and also of the Health and Safety Award this night. So Alex, why are you sponsoring the APEA? How important is the UK market for Franklin Fueling Systems?
Well, Franklin Fueling likes to support the APEA event because the UK market to us is an important market. It's my home market. It's been our home market for our UPP pipework system for many years. And since the Franklin acquisition of UPP, we've really started to grow the UK market. But we see the APEA event and the APEA in general as a really good body to support because they improve quality, help innovation and raise standards across the UK market. So we really feel it's a strong event for us to sponsor, and we're happy to sponsor it.
And Alex, what is the reason specifically for Franklin Fueling Systems to sponsor the Health and Safety Award?
Well, health and safety is important to everybody in the fueling industry. This year, unfortunately, there were 2 fatalities of guys working on live sites, working in manhole chambers, and we always like to try and introduce new products that can help reduce health and safety risks on site. So we're also very proud to sponsor the Health and Safety Award. This year there was a lot of great entries. We've already had a speech earlier today by Tolalupe Martin of Shell talking about trying to reduce entry into tank manhole chambers to improve health and safety, and some of the awards this year are in the same vein with new tools and techniques to try and reduce the amount of work in confined space that needs to be done on forecourts, and there was some other great entries as well this year. So we're looking forward to tonight, and it should be a good dinner and a good awards ceremony, and we're very proud to be an award sponsor.
Thanks, I'm looking forward as well.
Yeah, it should be great. Thank you.
Tecalemit is a German company and it's the first time they're exhibiting here at APEA. Now Peter, what are the products that you're exhibiting here that would be specially suited for the UK market then?
The products that we're currently promoting are the HDM fuel dispensing products and the urea AdBlue products into the distribution and service provider markets.
And why are you here? Why are you exhibiting at APEA?
Well, we feel this is a good place to come for networking, and most of the key distributors are here, and we get a chance to talk to them and promote the products. Because we're a new brand, it's a good place to come to develop the brand.
What are your future targets for the UK market then?
We obviously want to grow the business in Germany. Obviously it's a very strong brand, and we believe that we've got some good features and benefits in some of the fuel dispensing products and AdBlue products, and we can grow that market going forward. We'd like to develop the oil management systems and pump market as well.
Are you looking for distributors here in the UK?
Absolutely, yeah, that's how we intend to grow the business, and we're talking to a number of distributors. We've already had some success this year, and we hope to. We've already doubled our sales on last year, and we're hoping to double them again next year.
Well, good luck then. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you very much.
Stefan Kunter from Elaflex and Ignacio Garcia from General Motors held a speech to today's APEA's conference about AdBlue. So Anton, how important is the AdBlue topic in the UK?
I think it's fair to say that AdBlue is the topic of this event. It really is a major issue because, of course, it'll affect all the drivers of brand new diesel cars, not just the passenger diesel cars, but also the commercial vehicles. Because to meet the Euro 6 legislation, the filler neck will now have a filling point for AdBlue. And in order to do that, the question is, how are these cars going to be filled with AdBlue? And there are a number of options, and the typical one was to do it with the bottle. But practically, this is too cumbersome. Yeah? The bottles are sort of 5 litres, maybe slightly less, but it's not very user-friendly for the customer. So the industry has decided to move towards using a dispenser nozzle. This is a special dispenser nozzle specifically for AdBlue. So when you come to the forecourt to dispense your diesel, you might find that you have to fill up or top up with AdBlue. There is no alternative to that if you have a diesel car. And the technology, of course, is now quite mature. It's a question of to develop the infrastructure so that the motorists can fill up without inconvenience.
So what is Elaflex doing to make the experience for the motorist and for the forecourt owner easier?
We designed and developed our AdBlue nozzle. It's a user-friendly nozzle like all our ZVA nozzles. It's lightweight and the function is exactly the same as filling fuel, except that there is a special connector on the filler neck to the car, and of course the nozzle matches that interface, and it's designed so you won't have any nuisance by misfuelings, because nobody wants to put AdBlue into their diesel tanks.
And it's relatively easy to handle, isn't it?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, even I can manage it, so then it's no problem at all. And of course, like all our nozzles, they are actually designed for ladies and also for senior citizens who will be faced with this. And of course, the equipment today is expected to be easy to handle and use without inconvenience.
Thanks very much, Anton.
You're welcome. Always a pleasure.
The pre-dinner drinks took place in the exhibition hall, where guests were able to network with key prospects and clients ahead of the evening's program. According to the organizers, the APEA Awards dinner drew more than 600 attendees, which was a 10% increase compared to 2013. At the ceremony, the year's top-performing companies were honored for their achievements. The APEA Lifetime Achievement Award went to Peter Prescott. The APEA Health and Safety Performance Award was given to Britannia Fire Ltd for their P50 fire extinguisher. The APEA Innovation Award was given to CSD Sealing Systems Ltd for their Rise Duct Sealing System. The APEA Milestone Award went to Fairbanks for 10,000 sites in 5,000 days. The APEA Environmental Protection and Improvement Award went to Adler & Allen for their Adler & Allen ethanol coalescing filter. The APEA Outstanding Employee Award was given to Stuart Seymour from Eurotank Environmental Limited. And last but not least, the APEA Fueling Installation of the Year Award was given to Lynx Forecourt for Gloucester Gateway Motorway Services.